So we know of a cave which no man has entered. Oh wait, sorry, wrong movie. So what is Yen gonna have to say about it?
Otherwise, I'll continue to wonder if he's not about to stab me in the back. You have something of a persecution complex. You needn't come with us. I haven't intended it.
I'm assuming they're talking about Amir.
Siri says there's a site in Skjall we must examine. Avalok's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avalok mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Yes, sufficiently.
So what? Want to just sneak in and root around?
Exactly. Coming with?
Sure, why not?
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstones on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea.
And there goes Philippa.
Gonna need
Wonder
some real
why.
magic to get in too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
You did. I hate Philippa.
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Siri.
That's the pot calling the kettle black there, Yen.
We'll await you there.
Because we know you're not going to allow us to portal you. Okay, what does the Sunstone say? Meet Philip in the Elven Ruins. Okay. So we definitely need to go to Child of the Elder Blood. Okay. Get out of my way. All this running around.
I'll be a priestess when I grow up.
Luckily, I have a whole bunch of fast travel locations. Huh. I've not been to this island before. Not that I had any reason to. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Oh boy, Gollum. Golems.
Very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold shrew at the time.
Now. This is no time to get soppy.
She is kind of an overbearing
Any
cold
incriminating
shrew.
letters? Closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Whatever you try, it's going to activate one of these golems over here. I'm just telling you. Waiting for one of these golems to activate.
You've awoken the sentry.
Yep. Alright.
Ugly bastard.
And like the badass she is, Ciri just sheathes her sword and walks away. Alright, let's go. Since nobody else is going to run, I'm not even going to try.
Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Yeah, was kinda your idea, Ciri.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avalok's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I was being dead serious.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Look out!
What does Yennefer want to know?
It seems someone was literally just here.
Avalok's assistant, maybe?
No. Somehow it doesn't seem like Avallac'h to have one.
A distillate? Smells like.
Verbena. Aha what?
No, nothing.
Sometimes you really get on my nerves, you know.
Herbs. Not very incriminating.
Wait. We've not examined the entire laboratory yet.
No, we've not examined the entire laboratory.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
A hairbrush? I don't know. Avallac'h does kind of have long hair, so... Oop.
Yen.
Geralt? Okay, Geralt was moving without walking there for a second. Oh, will you look at this?
Genealogical chart of the Enhanikir, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me. You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
It's a big wall.
He's only analyzing? Really believe that? If he's anything like our mages, I seriously doubt he's standing back and observing how Laura's descendants are doing.
I don't think we'll ever know if or how deeply the elves have meddled in the gene's mutation.
Did you have a hand in what Geralt mentioned? The work of those human mages?
Yes.
Of course not.
Of course you did, don't lie.
Let's look at his notes.
Why
Gods.
not?
He spent over 2 centuries on this. He was the first to study Lara's gene. Volker? Some entries about Ciri. But it's here, later, that things get interesting. He actually tried to cultivate a genetic mix like Ciri's, but one
Yep.
excluding the human line.
Meaning what exactly? That I ought to be looking about for giant jars holding my siblings?
Don't be foolish. Avallac'h never got that far. Apparently all his experiments ended in failure.
Yeah, it's not a big deal only
You
because he
are-
never succeeded.
And that's why we've the wild hunt to contend with. Let's ferret on. See if we can't find something even more interesting.
Yeah, feeling all I did was piss her off there. Oh well. I'd be pissed if I were her too. A lot of people just see her as what she is, not who she is.
Elves sure know their fragrances. Mirror standard. Might have expected a hidden portal.
Someone's there, beyond the door.
Okay. Well, let's find out whom. Or who. I'm not sure. I don't know which one's right there. Who or whom. Oh well. Now let's see who is behind that door. Yeah, so who. And I don't know who this is.
How did you get in here?
We walked.
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out.
Yeah, you're just like Avalach.
You? I remember you. From Tir na Liar.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avalach you seek, he's not here.
No
I
shit.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
Alright, look,
What
you
can you
bitch.
possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle.
Just like
But-
the painting.
I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task. What task? Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
Oh, these elves. Makes you wonder why he ever felt
It's
sorry for
incredible how
elves.
those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way. She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Wow.
Another word, and I'll... What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avalach will finally be free of her.
Wow, what a bitch. Biggest bitch in the game. On the level of Philippa Eilhart.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Avalok means that much to you.
What's that got to do with anything? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
Yeah, I got nothing. Got nothing to say here. I don't think there's anything to say.
Ciri.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen? Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Yeah? Yeah, go for it. And believe it or not, this is also one of the significant choices that affects the ending, whether or not you do this. Oops. Let's trash the place. Why not? Come on, Yen. You know you want to. It's childish, but damn if it doesn't feel good. Come on, Yen. Do something. There we go. All these candles around,
Let's get out of here.
I'd put some fire on the place. And of course, Yen couldn't resist. Well, go, Ciri. If I'm supposed to meet you outside the lab, that means you've got to get outside the lab. Wonder why that other golem doesn't activate. Oh well. Oh wow. That's nice. I'm all about the screenshots.
Perhaps this was not a good idea after all.
Perhaps not.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindersfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjall. And I'd like...
About that, Siri.
What is it?
Ciri, Skjall is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjall died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
Yeah,
was there.
we met him.
I saw his body.
Yeah, and you kind of
Will you visit his grave
tortured
with me?
his body.
I'd like to say goodbye.
Of course. This is another decision
I'll go with you.
that affects the ending.
Thank you. Could you open a portal to Hindersfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Alright, off to Hindersfjall we go.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Oh, and so just magically the fur-lined collar appeared on her. Yeah, I don't like graveyards either.
Graveyards, not my favorite either.
Because I'm usually
Why
finding
not?
necrophages
Remind me
or...
of work.
Exactly.
Never been to a cemetery to visit someone's grave. Always hunting some ghoul or rot fiend.
Frankly, I'd rather have come here with a contract to do some witch's work. Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjall has no grave. Geralt,
Because they didn't
I
bury
shan't
him.
leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
I thought we had
Bastards.
What?
fixed the problem.
There's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
And that's probably where they would have put him because they didn't. I guess yeah. I guess the fact that he was not a coward didn't get back to the village. Oh God. Oh, jumping into a pit with dead bodies. Oh. Oof. No, at least we buried him.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
Lower your voice before we need another grave.
How can you defend him?
Craven's place is in the ditch.
He's not Craven.
Skjall
Good one,
said
Ciri.
Bloody lies. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
Aye. None will disturb it. Desecrating graves. Well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield.
As well they should.
What you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We We were right to come.
Yes, we were.
I was deeply troubled. You've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
As Geralt walks through a deer.
Let's go.
Let's go together.
Back to the boat.
Mm.
Okay. Beautiful. Alright. I mean, I can't save my game. It's about time to split the video here.
Skjall again, Geralt. That's exactly how.